Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Yeah.
Solid combo. The low heavy hit. Grabs them. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Experiencing burnout. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Launches with a Tenko kick, uses the gauge for a super arm. Picks a good spot to use the super. Player 2 will look to up. This is gonna be bad news. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Both fighters planning something? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Scared money don't make no money. Bends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Player 1 can't afford this. Oh, plot twist. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il a quitté, putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and tries to get a breather with a projectile. Parries the attack and opts for the throw. Knockdown. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health.
Merde, putain!
Things open up. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corners.
Putain, mais pourquoi il a sauté, lui? Putain!
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around.
Putain, je vais les mâcheler, là.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 had an impressive round on managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Gets scooped from down low. Doesn't miss a beat. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong in this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner gauge. Knockdown and knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Lets off a yoga fire. Gets out of there with the backdash. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Yoga flame, turning it right up with the flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Yoga fire there. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Low heavy.
Merde.
Ooh, will they hit? Whiff? or even charge in. Tricky territory.
Merde.
The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 is almost dead, but hold your breath. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Gets out of there with the backdown. Whiffs the throw, reads their mind and texts the throw. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh God, this is tense. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drop. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them, throws them to negate the block. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Merde.
For a chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. They exchange blows. Nice counter. Drive rush to keep it going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it over. Wrecks them.
Putain.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? This can lead to some big damage. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. They break things off to take a quick breather. What's the play here? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. The low doesn't connect. Knockdown. Goes to the overdrive. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They're at the center of the string. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 has the life advantage. A parry hits them with a stop and pop. Going in, player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed.
Putain.
Throw and continues on the offensive. Opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Knockdown and player below. Life lead crowns them from above. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Can they use their resources? What? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 can't use any drive boost. The throw is denied. Get out of nowhere. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Knockdown.
Yeah.
Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart blow. Drive impact misses. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Big gauge lead here. That tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Getting it all on the drive run. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on that. Nothing stops this
Ah,
train.
putain.
Oh, yo, Rock super here. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. Somehow, how did they read that throw? Crowns them from above. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drive impact misses. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Will they go all in without drive? One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? The jump-in is denied. both of them back off. They may be preparing for the impact. Squashed. Go heavy with authority. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have played.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf.
Ah,
Easy to
merde.
get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Stands firm and blocks the drive. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. All right. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player two
Merde.
may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into.
Putain.
Impacts are no go. Decides to meet them in the air. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Long low attack hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps up. Player two is dominating this match. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Breaks those shins. Flawless round. They got him so quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one got smothered. But what now? Still plenty of time left. Max, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Bet that. Suspend the mirror. Nothing stops this train. A jump in? Reads the jump in perfectly. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Meets them air to air. Player two needs to take advantage of this. Blocks the low kick. Oh, here we go. Jump. Oh my God, they just choked it up. The low. What now? A jump. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, put a little extra on that. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Go big time precision! Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff! Player two showed they are truly the best of the best.
Ouais. J'ai quitté.
Street Fighter 6.